Counting money. We have been practicing counting money in class, and it's proving to be a challenge. The coins that we're counting are pennies, nickels, dimes, and if students are ready, we're also counting with quarters. So right now, the big push is to be able to count with these first three coins. And then once that's kind of mastered, then moving on to the quarter. We do want all students to be able to identify each coin and kind of notice what's different about them. The first thing that we notice that's different, of course, would be size, color, and then also their values. So when we're counting money, we're basically just skip counting by various amounts. So if we're using pennies, we're going to count by ones. If we're using nickels, we count by fives. Dimes are counted by tens, and quarters are counted by 25s. So let's look at just a little activity that you can do at home. All you need, some coins, and a blank sheet of paper and maybe a pencil. So what I'll do, I'm going to put these back in. I'm going to pull out just 3 coins. I'm starting with 3 just because it's a good idea to start lower. But as students get better with their counting, move up to 4, move up to 5, different totals of coins. So I pulled out my 3, and as I look here, I have 1 penny, 1 dime, 1 nickel. So I'm going to be skip counting by ones, fives, and tens. When counting coins, I want to go ahead and put the greatest value first. That's not a rule. You don't have to do that. But in this case, with these coins, it's going to make my counting a lot easier. So I'm going to start off by counting by tens. So this is 10. And then automatically I have to switch my brain over because now I want to count 5 more. So I know 10 and 5 would be 15. And 1 more would equal to 16 cents. So 10, 15, 16 is how I would count that. All right, I could try another one. I'll pull out 3 more coins. Oops. All right, and if you notice here, I have 3 coins that are alike. If I'd like to, I can group these together and have that total ready, or I can simply start with the greatest value and count on. So here, 10. Now I'm going to count on, but remember when I make this jump, I'm just counting by ones now. So 10, 11, 1 more would make 12, and 1 more would make 13 cents. 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, let me try another one. Let's see. All right, so I have this group of coins now. And since they're kind of jumbled, again, it's easier for me to group. I can group by types of coins and their values. I could also put things together if I know quickly what they equal. But I'm going to go ahead and keep these separate for now. And I'm going to count on. Again, I'm counting by different amounts. So these are counting by tens, and then I'm going to switch my brain over, count by fives, switch one more time, and then count on by ones. So let's see if we can do this. 10, 20, switch, 25, 30, switch, 31 cents. So this takes practice. What you'll notice is that some people are able to quickly count their dimes, but they might have a hard time counting over that 5, so they're going to start going by ones. After a while, we need to really push for them to just count that 5. they're able to kind of visualize it in their mind and just say that 5. Otherwise, if we're counting by ones the whole time, it's really an inefficient way to count money. So I hope this helps a little bit. Please, please, please practice counting money at home. Don't push for students to go over 40 cents right now. Of course, if they're ready, by all means, do that. But really, we just kind of stopped at 40, just because that's where we are in the year. So I hope this helps a little bit.